Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video because I kind of had the realization. Now, some of you guys may not agree with me. I haven't personally used Medicaid, or is it Medicare? One of them is for old people, one of them is for poor people. I'm referring to the poor people when I think it's Medicaid. Like it's aid, like they're aiding you, I guess. You know, maybe that's the right one. Um, but if you're making below a living wage, I think it's like, below $20 or something, then a lot of times you can qualify for Medicaid. I think that's the one. Food stamps, especially if you have like kids and a wife or kids and blah, 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 blah. Um, anyway, um, the thing is, I've heard of this. People have referenced it to me that there's a lot of people bordering on the line of, too poor to have to buy their own health insurance or get the government handout health insurance. They're skirting the line of getting food stamps, free health insurance, and stuff like that. Oh, I think it's free anyway. It's a better deal than if you make more money, then you don't get free food, you don't get free health care, and you're paying out your ass. I was paying like $11,000 that I honestly was going nowhere. I didn't even use it. I spent $11,000 in 1 year on something that I never even would have used. The healthcare and shit. So, again, I've been thinking about all this random stuff. And basically what I'm saying is, again, there's a lot of people that skirt the line. Maybe they work a part-time job or a full-time job that doesn't pay above a living wage. Maybe they have kids. So they're skirting the line of, do you get food stamps? Do you get, all this stuff, healthcare, free healthcare or whatever. And a lot of people go over that line, and then they end up hemorrhaging a ton of money, paying for health insurance, paying for a shit ton of food. And then what little leftovers they have and all those extra hours they spent to make that leftover money so that they are above the poverty line. They still are very impoverished. So you got these people that are overworking themselves, making more money than they should be when they could work less, get all these government handouts, and then use that spare time to, I don't know, get a degree, do something with their lives. So you got all these people working their ass off, skirting the line of government handouts for no reason. Skirting above the line of government handouts, food stamps, free healthcare, Medicaid, I guess. Now, again, the argument is Medicaid or, free healthcare is shit, and, food stamps, you don't get to buy the food that you necessarily want, even though you can buy freaking energy drinks with it. Sure, you may have more options on the food that you can buy, or you get more choices on the healthcare, but you're working a lot more. And you still may be screwed out. There's a lot of medical, especially in the dental and stuff, that are trying to fuck you out of all your money. They are going to lie to you, upsell you. They're going to do all, these, and again, you may get the same healthcare, quality. Maybe, you just need a few shots or something, So again, the main thing is working your ass off for a little bit more money. And that's what you have to show for it. It's ridiculous. So, a lot of people scoff at part-time jobs and stuff, but I admire part-time jobs. You have all that extra free time, you get government handouts, and you can use that free time to actually do something with yourself. If you're working full-time and skirting, poverty, below minimum, below living wage, and you're having to pay for your own health care, pay for a shit ton of food, you're getting screwed. You're devoting all this hours to make this extra money that goes to something that could have been replaced by government handouts. I used to say, oh, well, you should strive to be, better than that. You should strive to make more and more and more and more money. But when you're just getting screwed and working your ass off for no reason, my God, now I understand. I kept hearing about this, how people skirt the poverty line, how people skirt, the benefits, they can't make too much money or they won't get their free food stamps or their free, health care. If they work harder, they're screwing themselves. They're working harder for no extra benefit. Just to choose their health care plan and to choose, one or two different types of food that they can get that's not food stamp approved. There is no reason to work that hard for such a low wage. There really isn't.